Now, let's take our new grammar today. The difference between there is and there are. There is and there are. Let's take the difference first, then we will give you some examples. There is, we use it with uncountable nouns. What is the meaning of uncountable nouns? It means things that can't be counted. For example, look at liquids. Can you count liquids? No, we can't count liquids. Like what? Like milk, water, soup, orange juice. All of these liquids, we can't count it. And we can't put S at the end of the word. Also sugar, tea, cheese, salt, pepper, hot sauce, and butter. We can't count it. Also, we can't put S at the end. Okay? Look at there are. There are. There are used with countable nouns. Countable nouns. Things that can be counted. For example, mushrooms, carrots, pickles, cookies. All of these nouns take S at the end of the word because we can count it. Okay? Now, look at some differences between there is and there are here. Look at the example here. When I say there is some sugar, look at the sentence here now. There is some sugar. How can we make this sentence question? How can you make it a question? There is. In the question, we replace there with is and is with there. So the question will be, is there any sugar? We change here some into any. Why? Because any comes in questions and negative only. But some here come in affirmative. Understand now? Some comes in affirmative. But any comes in negative and questions only. So the sense will be, is there any sugar? Who can answer this question? When the sentence starts with is, the answer will be yes or no. So the answer will be yes, there is, or no, there isn't. Understand? How can we make negative? Make negative. Look at this example. There is some tea. There is some tea. Yeah, look at is. When you want to make negative, change is into isn't in negative. Okay? So the sense will be there isn't any tea. Okay? Now look at there are. There are. Okay? For example, when I say there are some pickles, look at the example. There are some pickles. How can we make it a question? Also replace there with are and are with there. So the question will be, are there any pickles? It changes some to any, as we said before, because any comes in questions and negative. Some comes in affirmative. So in questions here, we change some to any. Are there any pickles? The answer will be yes, there are, or no, there aren't. Now, how to make negative in this sentence? When I say there are some mushrooms. Look the example. There are some mushrooms. Change are here into aren't. We add not here to are. So the sense will be there aren't any mushrooms, which we change here some to any. There aren't any mushrooms.